Fiio has never been a brand that I liked, but the FD15 might have changed my mind. One thing I liked about the IEM is the overall package, like the quality and thick MMCX cable. It looks good with the IEM and feels comfortable to use. The cable also has swappable jacks, which is nice. You also get tons of ear tips, but I felt like none of them were outstanding quality. I'd rather them give one set of nice ear tips than just a bunch of cheap ones. Not only that, but the plastic carrying case is just terrible. There's also a set of nozzles that change the tuning of the sound, which is something you don't see often, and I'll explain what they do later. Another positive is the build and design. You get a sleek looking IEM that's full metal and feels high quality. The extra heft of the metal didn't affect the comfort at all. The MMCX design also allows the IEM to twist and turn to get a good fit. There are two colors, and the black version that I received was a fingerprint magnet. So Fiio's sound quality has never impressed me, but the FD15 is different. The soundstage is wide for an IEM, it gives enemies a realistic and non-intimate distance. Some people prefer a more intimate, focused soundstage for competitive immersion, as it increases alertness. With the FD15, I sometimes felt sounds were a bit too distant, which impacted the sense of closeness. The imaging is excellent at this price. It gives a precise position of where the audio comes from. Even when there were a lot of enemies, I was able to tell which one was closer left or right. And this is boosted by the fact that the FD15 has good separation. Most sounds didn't become jumbled and didn't make games feel confusing. Adding to this, height was perceived well. Not only that I could hear sounds below and above me, but I can also hear how high or below. However, the exact location or which floor enemies were on exactly was a little bit more challenging. Now, one of the most important parts of the IEM is the tuning, which to me, Fiio usually makes extremely V-shaped IEMs. However, I felt that this IEM is a bit more neutral compared to the other IEMs that they make. The bass is deep and has a nice rumble, adding immersion and color to games. The bass is still controlled and tight, definitely not the bass head IEMs that I know Fiio usually makes. Overall, a very well-performing clean bass that makes songs and games feel fun. The mid-range is also well balanced. Audio in games and music had good clarity and sounded very natural. I think this is one of the best mid-ranges I've heard at this price and made sounds feel lush and full. The treble is energetic and smooth. It's decently balanced and I didn't find any sibilance in the sound. However, it doesn't give a very detailed and sparkly sound that I know some people love for music, but for gaming, this does just fine for detail. The treble is way more tame compared to Fiio's other options. The nozzles that come with the IEM slightly change the sound. Compared to the stock black nozzle, the red nozzle slightly tones down the treble and adds some warmth to the sound. Overall, the FD15 is a great IEM to buy at $150. The soundstage, imaging, and smooth bass are amazing for the price, and the build and cable were also great. As an overall package, the FD15 performs well for both music and gaming. I could listen to my favorite songs, and then competitively play Apex or something afterwards. That's all I got. Peace.